Going on, everybody? You can see I fixed the motor plate issue on Showtime. It's now securely locked in place, and that LS 5.7 350 motor is not going anywhere anymore. No more issues with it hitting the spur. After changing out to the 2-speed RC 4-wheel drive transmission, the motor temps have gone way down, well within the acceptable range. So that one's running great on a 5,000 milliamp 2-cell 20C battery, and of course the MSR11 shocks and pretty much everything else on it minus the chassis is all done up in VP. So ordered the 2.2 OMF last night for the actual, I don't know if I'm going to put the, well, it doesn't really matter because the OMFs are so versatile. You can change out a set of tires in literally minutes versus having to take all these off, which on these RC 4-wheel drive wheels there's 24 screws to take off both rings plus another 8 screws to take off your hubs. So that's 32 screws per wheel, so that's not acceptable. But that's not what we're here for. We're going to pan over to this. This right here is a Spyderwebs tuber chassis, and this one's actually pretty sick because it's made for an SCX10 transmission, and it's made to run the SCX10 axles. And as we take it off the jack stands here, we can see that it's obviously the right colors for this state, seeing how it's the University of Tennessee, so it's going to be done up with a UT football paint job. Right now it's got a stock transmission in it, I believe. A 27 turn motor, which is going to get swapped out eventually. It's not going to be done today because I just want to get it running to see how it runs. It also has Spyderwebs custom links on it. As you can see, there's a nice little custom hand-fabbed steel truss plate with the upper link mounts, and they did a trim job on the skid plate to make it fit in there better, which is actually really cool. They actually just came in here and notched it out a little bit to make the 4-link work for it. And up front we've got a cantilever steering system on it, which is very interesting. The cantilever makes it to where your servo is chassis mounted. It's behind that fake motor back there, but you've got your servo with a aluminum horn on it back there, connected to a rod which comes up to this turnbuckle, which in turn goes to your drag link down to the steering assembly, and there you go, you got steering. Now it does have a little scale motor on it, which the butterflies do open. I'm going to work on attaching a servo or something to it, so when you give it throttle it actually opens the butterflies. Got some aluminum upgrades on it. It's got aluminum chubs and knucks on it. It's also got the aluminum rear lockouts. It also has, for now, it's going to be getting swapped out. It has the Ultimate 1.9 shocks on it. Those are going to get swapped out for stock XR10 shocks since they're the same size as the Wraith. Right now it's rocking Proline 8-shooter bead locks that have been painted orange and white. They're probably going to get sanded down, and at least the rings are going to get sanded down and repainted along with the screw heads. I might even actually shoot the rims again. And right now it's running rock lizards with no foam, so it's completely vented. All this rig needs literally is just your ESC, a receiver, and drive shafts and a battery, and it's good to go. But I'm going to be doing some tweaking on it because it doesn't have any flex to it right now. I'm going to work on that and give it some flex. Like literally, that's it. It's awesome though. But this chassis was let's see, where was it? It was off-road 1911. Couldn't pass this up. Amazing work. I had to do a little bit of touch up on the paint here, but custom little Lexan panels made, plus some little styrene work for the electronics tray and all that. Looks like I'll be able to fit a LiPo in here no problems. And like I said, once again, it'll be done up with the UT football theme. I might even skin the top of it, but I kind of like the way it looks like that. Plus, just like Showtime, these two are going to have the hell beat out of them, so it doesn't really matter. But there you go, guys. That's the start of the newest project, which is the Spyderworks. I keep saying Spyderworks. I'm a freaking moron. Spyderwebs tuber chassis with Spyderwebs custom 4-link. I'm going to start working, and you guys are going to watch this video, and it's going to be awesome. Later. Alright, everybody. You guys remember me showing you the new UT inspired, well, UT colored SCX-10 base tube frame chassis done by Spyderweb Customs, as well as it has the Spyderweb 4-link with cantilever steering on it. Last time you saw it, it was all stock in a roller. Now it has 2.2 inch HPI rock grabbers mounted reverse on axial rocksters. Changed over from the Yoda shocks, which I remember saying earlier that I was going to change those over and put those on the trail finder, which right there. Well, what I've done with this one is I've used my Timbuk2 Novak ESC and 13.5 turn motor, and that thing is absolutely batshit crazy. It's fun. The narrow wheelbase makes it more of a challenge. I just took Showtime out for another test run / beatdown, and it performed flawlessly. So that all, I guess, is going to tie into probably, well, I'll just make another video out of it because there's no point in splitting so many topics into one. But there you go, guys. This is my son's tuber, and as you can see, it's already got rock rash on it, which is no big deal because this one plans on being a beater. Showtime, you guys know I'm going to beat the hell out of that thing too. I'm going to drive it just like TC would, so expect nonetheless. But there you go, guys. That's oh yeah, it's also got the WB8 drive shafts on it right now. That right there is the finished look. Look at the articulation we got now. Much better articulation over stock. So this looks more almost like a KOH style, but still full two-frame chassis. Only thing left to do on it is paint up the panels with the UT colors on it, and that one's pretty much done. So I'm going to go ahead and clip this, tie this in with the other video we got, and boom, we're done with that one. Next you'll see a running video of it with me and Showtime. So I'm just waiting for my OMFs to get in, but in the meantime I do have my sets of rims to run on Showtime, so we're good to go. That's a wrap on this one. As always, thanks for watching, and I'm going to go move into the next video in the series, which is going to be doing the more upgrades on the TF2. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.